The 6 are in, and they're set. They're at the post. And they're off in the opener at Evergreen Park. From the outside, that's Parker's Peggy Sue dashing for the early lead. It's Parker's Peggy Sue with the lead into that first turn. Getting up to be second at this point, that is Lady Essen. Then to the outside in third, that's Nellie Bean. Fourth at this point, that's Fast Forward Gal. Bell at the bar is fifth. Trail in the field, that is Lost Cat. Down the backstretch they go with just over 3 furlongs left to go. With the lead, that is Lady Essen by about 2 lengths. Racing along in second on the outside, that is Nellie Bean. Third and right up tight, that is Parker's Peggy Sue. And then we have racing in fourth on the inside. Moving up, that's Bell at the bar. Fifth at this stage, Fast Forward Gal. Trail in the field, that is Lost Cat. They go around that turn. 3/16 of a mile left to go with the lead. Ding donging on the front end. On the inside, that's Lady Essen. On the outside, Nellie Bean. Off the turn and into the stretch they come. Nellie Bean takes the lead on the outside. Hanging on for second, that is a Lady Essen who's coming back a bit. Lady Essen, Nellie Bean, Lady Essen inside, Nellie Bean outside. Oh, those two together at the wire. Wow, was that close. Is in. Now waiting on Major Magic and Coastal Breeze. Major Magic's in. Now waiting on Coastal Breeze. Full field of 8 are in the gate. They're set. They're at the post. They're off and running in the second race at Evergreen Park. Coming in a bit at the start, that was Major Magic. As they come down the stretch the first time, Major Magic is going forward early. And then we have to his inside, that is Awesome Tea. Getting away third, that is Off the Page. And then we have racing in fourth, that is Gilded Eagle. Fifth at this stage on the inside, that's Casanova King. As they go around that turn with 4 furlongs left to go. Major Magic dash clear by about 2.5. Racing along in second is Awesome Tea. And then we have racing in third, that's Off the Page. Fourth at this point, that is Coastal Breeze. And then we have racing in fifth on the outside, or on the inside now, that's Casanova King moving up. Sixth between horses, that is Gilded Eagle. Seventh to the outside, that is Awesome Nugget. Trail in the field of 8. That's Again and Gone. Into the turn they go with a 1/4 mile left to go. Major Magic has the lead by about 2. Now coming up to be a closer second on the outside, that is Coastal Breeze. They continue around the final turn. Let's cheer them on as they come for home. Major Magic has the lead on the inside. Here comes Coastal Breeze on the outside. It's a Major Magic. Coastal Breeze coming up the rail. That is Off the Page. Off the Page on the inside is going to get there. It's Off the Page in front. Finishing second was 4. Coastal Breeze. Hanging on for third was number 8, Major Magic. 2 Cowboy. That one steps in. They're at the post. And they're off. 5 stumbled a bit at the start. As they come away from the gate, going for the early lead, that's Blazonry Song, who dashes clear in the early going. Racing second on the outside, that's Just Call Me Tater. Then we have Red and Black Attack on the inside third. Fourth to the outside, that is Carlotte Cowboy. Into the turn they go with just over 4 furlongs left to go. Dashing clear at this point, that's Blazonry Song. He's dashed clear by about 6 lengths. Racing along in second, that is Red and Black Attack. And then to the inside in third, that's Just Call Me Tater. Fourth and beginning to move on the outside, there goes Carlotte Cowboy. Down the Evergreen Park backstretch they go. Still with a big lead, that is a Blazonry Song. Blazonry Song has lead with a 1/4 mile left to go. Then it's about 6 lengths back to, on the inside, Red and Black Attack. To the outside, Carlotte Cowboy. And then we have Just Call Me Tater. It's Trail in the field. They continue around the turn. The strides are shortening a bit on Blazonry Song. Blazonry Song says, catch me if you can. On the inside, here comes Red and Black Attack. To the outside, here comes Carlotte Cowboy. It's Blazonry Song. Carlotte Cowboy on the outside. Whoa! What a finish. Evergreen Park, too close to call. 2 on the inside, 6 on. They're loaded. Conficio steps in. They're at the post. And they're off in the fourth at Evergreen Park. Going for the early lead, that is Blazing Temper. Then to the outside, that is Hired Gun. It's Blazing Temper and Hired Gun going for it early. Between horses, that's Winter Stone. On the inside, that's Bruta Clyde. To the outside, now going for it, that's Conficio. We have 4 horses across the track as they come past the grandstand for the first time. On the outside, that is Conficio with a short lead. On the inside, that's Bruta Clyde. And then we have racing in third. That is Winterstone. Fourth to the inside, that is Blazing Temper. Then it's a gap of about 3.5 back to Bull Time on the outside. In fifth, trail in the field, that is Hired Gun. Down the backstretch they go with about 3 furlongs left to go with the lead. Bruta Clyde's open up on the field. Bruta Clyde has the lead by about 3 lengths. Racing along in second, that is Winterstone. Then we have Blazing Temper in third. Fourth at this point, that is Conficio. Moving up to be a closer fifth, that is Bull Time. Trail in the field, that is Hired Gun. Into the turn they go. The lead is now shrunk to head. Now we have a new leader. That's Winterstone who grabs the lead. It's Winterstone with the lead as they go around that final turn. Now moving up to be second. That is Blazing Temper. Off the turn and into the stretch they come. It's Winterstone with the lead. Here comes Blazing Temper to the outside. Winterstone has the lead. Blazing Temper is coming with every stride. It is Winterstone, Blazing Temper. Winterstone is going to get the job done here. Finishing second was Blazing Temper. Third was number. Next is Tribal Rain. And now Majestic Lass is moving in, waiting on No Slippas. No Slippas steps in. They're set. Race 5, Evergreen Park. They're at the post. And they're off. First to show from post 2, that's Time to Be a Hero, who is pointed to the front. Getting away second at this point, that is Tribal Rain. Then we have third is Majestic Lass. Fourth at this point, Silent Bounty. Racing along in fifth is No Slippas. And getting away sixth and trail in the field, that's Ma's Miracle Run. As they go into the first turn with about 4 furlongs left to go. With the lead on the inside, that's Time to Be a Hero. On the outside, putting to pressure that one, that is Tribal Rain. Down the backstretch they go, and then it's a gap of 5 back to Majestic Lass in third. Fourth at this point is Silent Bounty, and then we have racing in fifth. That is No Slippers. Trail in the field. That is Ma's Miracle Run. Into the turn they go. The fillies and mares have just over a quarter mile left to go with the lead. Now that is Tribal Rain. Tribal Rain has the lead on the inside, and coming back, that's Time to Be a Hero. It's Tribal Rain and Time to Be a Hero duking it out as they go around that turn and into the stretch they come. Shaking loose now. That is Time to Be a Hero. Time to Be a Hero has lead. Coming back on the outside. That's Tribal Rain. It's Time to Be a Hero. Tribal Rain on the outside. Too little, too late. It is Time to Be a Hero in front. Finishing second was number 5, Tribal and Cowboys Don't Cry. Okanera is in. Now waiting on Cowboys Don't Cry. That one steps in. They're at the post. And they're off in the third leg of the marathon series. Getting away bad, jumping at the start. That was number 5, Okanera. As they head down the backstretch for the first time, being pointed to the front, that is Dancing Upside Down. And that's a further 2 lengths back to Italian by Marriage, who is in second. Third at this stage on the outside, that is Red Wings. And then we have racing along in fourth, that is Cowboys Don't Cry. Racing fifth, that is Page's Peak. Then it's a gap of about 4 back to Okanera. Around that first turn they go, showing the way, that's Dancing Upside Down by about 3.5 lengths. Racing along in second, that is Italian by Marriage. To the outside in third, that is Red Wings. Then it's back to Cowboys Don't Cry. Close up fourth, and then we have racing in fifth. That is Page's Peak. Trail in the field. That is Okanera. Into the turn they go with just over 4 furlongs left to go. Still showing the way. That is Dancing Upside Down by about 2.5 lengths. Getting up to be a closer second. That is Italian by Marriage. Cowboys Don't Cry is on the move from third. Fourth at this point and moving up. That is Page's Peak. A tirring fifth. That is Red Wings. Trail in the field. That is Okanera. They continue down the backstretch. Now on the lead, on the inside, that's Dancing Upside Down, being joined by Italian by Marriage on the outside. Cowboys Don't Cry is right there in third. He'll need running room. on the outside and moving up, but that is Page's Peak. They continue around the turn. We have a new leader. That is Italian by Marriage. But on the outside, here comes Page's Peak. And in between comes Cowboys Don't Cry. Off the turn and into the stretch they come. On the inside, Italian by Marriage. Between horses, that's Cowboys Don't Cry. On the outside, that is Page's Peak. Down to the wire they come. It's going to be Cowboys Don't Cry. He wins the third leg of the Marathon Series. Finishing second was on the outside. Booze and Time steps in. Now waiting on the 2-horse Holler at the Moon. He steps in. There at the post. And they're off in the 7th. Good start here at Evergreen Park. Pointing to the front, that's Holler at the Moon as expected. Getting away second, that's Charlie's Gold. Then on the inside in third, that's Just Zoom Will Do. Fourth at this point, that's Double Gold. Booze and Time having sorts of problems at the back of the pack. He's about 15 lengths off the lead. Down the backstretch they go. Holler at the Moon, as expected, has opened up a lead of about 3 or 4 lengths. Racing along in second on the inside. That's Just Zoom Will Do on the outside. Charlie's Go. And then it's a back to 8 lengths back to Double Gold and 4 back to Booze and Time. Into the turn they go with a 1/4 mile left to go. Holler at the Moon has opened up by about 5. Racing in second, Just Zoom Will Do. Then racing in third, that's Charlie's Gold as they continue around the final turn. Holler at the Moon says, catch me if you can, as he turned for home. Holler at the Moon has a big lead of about 10 lengths. Racing in second, that is Just Zoom Will Do. And then racing in third, the race for third, that's Double Gold, but down to the wire they came. That's Holler at the Moon, a convincing winner.